Today we've got another Signature Series mower for you, the John Deere X738. Let's get after it. Let's talk a little bit about Signature Series. Our Signature Series starts in our lawn tractors, but it works its way all the way up to our largest combines that we sell. These are statement pieces for John Deere, a little bit of show-off material, and this machine is no different. This X738, X7 being the category of mower that it's in, so the largest frame that we do make in our lawn tractors. The 3 being that gas-powered engine, in this case, 25.5 horsepower Kawasaki fuel-injected engine. And then that 8 is going to denote that this has 4-wheel drive. Starting up front, we're gonna have that nice big robust frame. I've got the 1 1/4 hitch receiver built right into that frame. This thing is robust. I could run probably into a cement wall without any issues, all right? They do sell a brush guard for up here, so if you add some extra brush, you do have the ability to put a brush guard up here and make it even more menacing. You've got that wonderful big lighting signature in the front, so I have the ability to mow in limited light applications. Additionally, I've got that John Deere banner right across the side, like you're seeing, all the way down from our smallest mowers, all the way up to our largest combines. That is that John Deere signage that we've come to know and love. You've got a wonderful painted hood. This painted hood is really, really nicely done. It's very molded very nicely, and it's got big openings for air all around it. Additionally, it's got a handle built in, so I can pull it up and access that big robust engine underneath. I have easy access to all my maintenance points on this engine, air filter, oil filter, all of those things are super simple to both check and to replace. One other thing I didn't mention is this is a liquid cooled engine. What does liquid cooled mean for you? It's gonna add to nice, sustainable, long power, right? Longevity, because it's keeping that engine cooler over time. This thing is just going to last a bit longer than an air-cooled engine of the equivalent size. Coming up here to the driver's compartment, let's just jump into this seat. Again, a nice, big, robust, comfortable, very well bolstered 21-inch high back seat. All right, got tilt steering wheel. I've got obviously power steering in this unit as well. So it's got that hydraulic assist. Of course, I've got 2 extra hydraulic ports. So my hydraulic ports go down to the below. Why do we have 2 extra ones? Well, we've got one that controls the height of the deck. So you can raise and lower that deck from 1 inch all the way up to 5 1/4 inches. And then I have another control that I could put something like a blade up front, or if I was running a snowblower on the front of this, I could hydraulically lift that snowblower. So it's nice to have that extra hydraulic straight out of the gate. The digital instrument cluster is very, very nicely appointed. It's got all the telemetry that I need, front and center, very easy to read, and it is a color display as well, so that's very nice. Additionally, I've got an electronic PTO engagement. I've got my park brake engagement and disengagement. I do have cruise control on this unit. I have a 12-volt on and off switch for my outlet that's right over here to my right-hand side. So if you think about a sprayer on the back of this unit, I have that switch right there on the front of the dash. We've got the lights on here as well. I've got high and low beams on the switch. Twin touch pedals, right? So that twin touch pedal, very automotive style like, press forward to go forward, backwards to go backwards, very, very simplistic in design, very easy to use and very user friendly. Underneath you would see a deck. Obviously this does not have a deck on it. I can put on a 48-inch XL deep deck. I can put a 54 or a 60-inch high capacity deck, and I have the ability to make that an AutoConnect deck so I can just drive over it and drive off of it. So in the wintertime when I'm wanting to do maintenance or switch out for snow implements, I have that ability to do it, and it's very, very simple. One of the reasons that people buy this machine is because they have that, undulating, rougher terrain that they have to get over, or, be honest with you, they've got a little bit more angular hills and stuff like that. This machine is perfect for that because it's got that 4-wheel drive. It also has a differential lock. So on my left-hand foot panel, you're gonna see an orange button. That's going to lock the differential behind us together, giving us extra traction. As you can imagine, when it's fitted with these H-DAP tires, you're gonna get a lot of traction. So 26 by 12 by 12 on the back. And then in the front, we're gonna have a nice wide 8.5 by 10. I've got a nice spring-assisted suspension underneath my seat. My fuel filler cap is tethered, and it is nice, big, and wide and open, so I can easily fill it. I do have working backup lights on the back side of this unit, and I have the ability to add a 3-point hitch as an accessory, so I can have a Category 1 3-point hitch, and I could also add a PTO. Those two things do not come standard on this machine, but I have the ability to make this quite a bit more like an actual compact utility tractor. So this is a really nice kind of in-between. This is a very, very popular unit for us. It is very rare that we get these in stock. Lately, I've seen some Signature Series hanging around our inventory a little longer, and that's why I've been able to capture some videos on them. I'm glad that it's here. I'm sure it won't be here for long. If you like this content, please like and subscribe to our channel. We are quickly approaching the 10,000 subscriber mark, which is really, really excellent. We love to build this community. We love to have those conversations. Comment down below, and we'll see you again next time on Papé Toolkit. Hi, my name is Jason Hughes. I'm a territory manager out of Eugene, Oregon. I'm also a large property owner and own a lot of the equipment that you see featured in these videos. I hope you find this content helpful. If you have any questions, please comment below.